Executive Order 14,225. Immediate expansion of American timber production. March 6, 2025. Section 1. Purpose. This executive order aims to expand U.S. timber production by removing regulatory barriers, streamlining approvals, and leveraging domestic resources to enhance economic security, environmental management, and wildfire prevention. Key justifications for action at timber is critical to national well-being. Used for construction, energy production, bioenergy, and paper. Essential for forest management and wildfire prevention. Underutilization of U.S. timber resources. The U.S. has abundant timber, but restrictive policies have hindered full utilization. Reliance on imports has led to higher costs, job losses, and reduced self-reliance. Negative impact of federal policies. Increased construction and energy costs due to restricted supply. Wildfire risks have increased due to lack of active forest management. Degradation of wildlife habitats due to insufficient forest clearing. Economic and national security concerns. Loss of American jobs and dependence on foreign lumber weakens economic resilience. Expanding timber production will increase prosperity and self-reliance. The order directs federal agencies to increase domestic timber production by removing obstacles, reducing permit delays, and setting national production targets. Section 2. Directives to the Department of the Interior and Department of Agriculture. Updated guidance for increasing timber production. Within 30 days, the Secretary of the Interior and Secretary of Agriculture must issue new policies to increase timber production on federal lands, speed up approvals for timber harvesting, enhance certainty in timber supply, speeding up Endangered Species Act, ESA, reviews. Within 60 days, the Interior Department, Fish and Wildlife Service, FWS, and the Commerce Department, NOAA Fisheries, must develop a strategy to accelerate project approvals under Section 7 of the ESA. Examine legal authorities that allow delegation of ESA review responsibilities to other agencies. National Timber Production Target. Within 90 days, the Interior and Agriculture Departments must develop annual timber production targets for the next 4 years. Establish minimum board feet production goals from federal lands. Completion of whitebark pine programmatic consultation. Within 120 days, the Interior Department, FWS and BLM, and Agriculture Department, USFS, must finalize the whitebark pine range-wide programmatic consultation under ESA Section 7, reducing environmental review delays. Within 180 days, agencies must adopt categorical exclusions, simplified environmental reviews for timber projects, reduce delays and costs associated with timber production approvals, expanding exemptions for timber harvesting. Within 280 days, the Interior Department must establish a new categorical exclusion for timber thinning, reinstate a categorical exclusion for timber salvage activities. These changes streamline approvals and remove regulatory obstacles to boost timber production efficiency. Section 3. Streamlined permitting. All relevant federal agencies must eliminate permit delays related to timber production. Agencies must revise, suspend, or rescind any regulations, orders, or policies that impose undue burdens on timber harvesting. Priority must be given to simplifying environmental reviews and reducing bureaucratic delays. This section ensures maximum efficiency in permitting timber-related projects. Section 4. Endangered Species Committee Actions. Fast-tracking ESA reviews for timber production. The Secretary of the Interior, as Chairman of the Endangered Species Committee, must ensure rapid legal reviews of ESA exemption requests for timber projects. Work to resolve exemption applications before ESA deadlines. Identifying ESA-related timber production obstacles. The Endangered Species Committee must investigate how ESA regulations hinder timber production. Recommend reforms to simplify ESA compliance for timber harvesting. Ensuring rapid consultation with Fish and Wildlife Service. The Fish and Wildlife Service, FWS Director, and NOAA Fisheries Assistant Administrator must be available for immediate consultation to assist agencies in ESA compliance. Expedite decisions on emergency timber production approvals. This section ensures that endangered species regulations do not hinder critical timber operations. Overall summary. This executive order directs the federal government to increase domestic timber production by removing regulatory barriers, accelerating permitting, and setting national production targets. Key takeaways: timber is vital to economic and national security. Timber supports construction, bioenergy, and disaster resilience. Restrictive federal policies have forced reliance on foreign imports. Regulatory barriers to timber production will be removed. Endangered Species Act, ESA, and environmental review processes will be streamlined. Permitting processes will be overhauled to eliminate undue delays. Increased federal timber harvesting targets. The BLM and USFS must set annual production goals for federal lands. The government will offer more timber sales to the market. Use of categorical exclusions to reduce administrative delays. Agencies will reduce costly and lengthy environmental reviews. Timber thinning and salvage operations will be fast-tracked. ESA regulations will be revised to facilitate timber production. Faster reviews of timber-related projects under the Endangered Species Act. Agencies will coordinate to remove obstacles created by ESA regulations. This pro-business, pro-industry order prioritizes expanding American timber production, reducing foreign dependency, and removing regulatory burdens to support economic growth and wildfire prevention. Subscribe for more!